Team pursuit for men, the final runoff between Germany and France. This is the German team. In the qualifying rounds, France had set the fastest time, Germany had been second fastest. Ukraine were third, Russia were fourth. Now coming into the final, what could the German team do against the well-oiled and very famous French team? Germany finished second last year in the pursuit in Bordeaux. The French out of the medals since Perth in 1997 when they took the third place. Disappointment for the Ukrainians, who come into this championship as the gold medalist from Bordeaux, not in at the final for the gold or the silver. In fact, Ukraine had been beaten by France. Germany had beaten the Russians. And now, who would win this final? German coach on the side there, watching the times coming up. Something round about a 1:04, 1:05 for the first kilometre. But no, 1:03.272. The German machine was going well-oiled and beginning to make a big impression. That from a standing start for the first kilometre, 1:03.272. One of the fastest first kilometres we'd seen in the competition. What could France do to come back at it? Very experienced team indeed. Cyril Boss, Philippe Hermenot, Francis Moreau and Jérôme Norvaux. Moreau probably one of those experienced men in the track craft as well. And what the Germans had done too, they'd pulled back in two riders, because Laderman and Pollack had been riding in the earlier rounds, but they brought in Bartko and Lehmann, who'd finished first and second in the individual pursuit, to ride in this ride-off here for the final classification. And it was working. Becker, Fulst, Bartko and Lehmann going up towards the second kilometre. And in 2:01.601, a phenomenal ride. They'd gone faster in that second kilometre than the first one. They really were beginning to gain momentum. The French had to do something about it. France then, third in 1997. Germany second last year. The Ukrainians out of it. The Italians have been very disappointing too. Twice the world champions in 96 and 97. Not coming good on this occasion. It's all down then to France and Germany, who are stacking up most of the medals in this competition. The enormous roar going round this big auditorium in Berlin, a superb 250-metre track built specifically for the Olympics. The Olympic was not awarded to Berlin, but this amazing track built below ground level, a superb drome it is too. 6,500 spectators packed in there, cheering them on all the way through, and coming up then towards the third kilometre. 3:04.32. Well, the world record 4:00 and a little tiny bit looked in sight then. And suddenly, apart from the fact that the goal coming then towards the German squad of Becker, Fulst, Bartko and Lehmann, the world record was also up for grabs. And the crowd urging on the German quartet. There's no doubt about it that they were going to get gold and French were going to get silver. But could the world record go? In that final kilometre, still all four men together as far as Germany is concerned. Then suddenly they lost one. They're down then to three. It's a third man to count. Third man across the line is when they press the button, when the time goes. But suddenly there, the man in second spot was waving to the crowd. Unbelievable. They'd certainly got the gold medal, but they were beginning to lose their concentration, sitting up there, going down the finishing line, and they ended up 4:01.144. The coach absolutely enjoying every moment of their success. The gold medal then going to the German quartet, but they were so close to the world record. Had they not been celebrating that last half lap, surely the world record might well have gone on this track in Berlin. But so what? They've got gold. There, Jens Lehmann, the anchorman of this team, enjoying every moment of their gold medal success. The hours of dedication, the training on this track had paid off. So Russia took gold, France in second spot for the silver, and the Russian team taking the third position. Russians beating Ukraine, very disappointing as far as Ukraine were concerned. They had been the reigning world champions. They couldn't quite get it all together. So they were out of the medals as Germany took gold. France took silver. The Russian squad taking